Hey y'all, I was in a rare video making mood this morning. I just haven't been in the mood to make videos for quite a while, so I'm not making them. This is fun for me. I only do it when it's fun, and today it felt fun, so here we are. So I thought I would just show you what I've been up to lately, really over the past year. Last year, 2023, was like the best art year ever for me. I had so much going on, shows and craft fairs and events and residencies and just, all kinds of stuff. It was just constant all year long, and it was great, but kept me super busy. So anyway, okay, so what's happening? I do have something happening this year coming up in April. Yeah, this is really of no help at all. It's just the only visual I have to talk about Creativille. This is a weekend-long mixed media art retreat coming up here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, April 19th through the 21st, 2024. And I'm so excited about this, I'm about to bust. We have 4 workshops. We have like a Friday night meet and greet, 2 half-day workshops Saturday, 2 half-day workshops on Sunday. So, a busy weekend, but not overwhelming, because I just want this to be a fun and relaxed and super cool time of bonding, creating community with people who like to do the same kinds of stuff that we do. I'm talking about that sense of togetherness around a shared interest, whatever. So this is what this is. We have 4 instructors. Rosemary Morris is coming in from Fort Smith, and she's going to be doing some natural dyes. You're going to make a swatch book testing different papers and fabrics with dyes made from nature from her fairy garden yard, which is amazing. So a natural dye swatch book. Stacy Spangler is going to be doing a mixed media flower piece with painty papers on I think it's like about a 10 by 10 board. You will end up with a finished piece of art that you can hang. And if you follow Stacy, she does just amazing. Her stuff that she does is doable, like easy doable stuff, but the way she puts it together is just visually impressive. I can't wait for this. And another I can't wait for is this is going to be Leisha, who owns Little Mountain Bindery here in Fayetteville. She is going to teach a binding technique. I know you really can't see this. I'll put a picture up somewhere. But you're going to have a choice of either leather or vegan covers, and you'll do the complete binding, pages, everything. I'm excited about this one too, because Leisha knows stuff. She's like a legit bookbinder, restores 100-year-old family Bibles. She's that kind of bookbinder. So this will be awesome. And my buddy Donna Joy will be teaching a mixed media book that she's putting together with this cool, like, Victorian vintage prison theme. I just love that. Like, you think of vintage mixed media book, we all get a visual of that, but then you add prison in there and you end up with Donna Joy. That's just what you get. And this is going to be so fun. All of the supplies and materials are provided for you. We only have 4 spots left. I opened it up for 20, and we have already filled 16 of those spots. So if you're interested, I'll provide a link to this. This would be a great road trip, girls' weekend, whatever. I hope that you can join us if that appeals to you. So we've got Creativille. I made a list here of stuff to talk about because I'm old Oh yeah, last year I did a lot of classes, and a lot of these were in conjunction with a residency I did with our local library. I was their visiting artist for a 4-month term, and that included classes and demonstrations and activities. These are some of the flowers that I made last year, and I actually have classes coming up again in May this year in conjunction with an event called Artisphere, which is a festival. It's art and music, and it celebrates nature and sustainability. So, you know, right up my alley here with these recycled things. So that'll be coming up. And then I also did last year this fun class because, you know, I've repurposed scout guides a lot. I have videos showing some of the things that I've done with scout guides. And our local chapter, the Northwest Arkansas Scout Guide, actually sponsored a class that I did and provided some back issues of guides and some swag for the participants. And we made these little books, and they're just all of the collage is from the Scout Guide because, you know, I love the photography and the design of the books. And we just made these little toilet paper tube refillable junk journals, which I keep one of these in my purse, and I'll just write stuff, you know, like don't forget this or grocery list or whatever, and then you can pull these pages out and replace it with other ones. So, you know, use your same cover over and over. But these were fun. I'll do this class again at some point. And y'all, these are things I've done on my channel before. This is nothing new that, you know, you're not getting to participate in because, you know, you're not local. That's not the case. These are things that I've done before. I'm just doing them in person, so you get that in-person aspect of it along with the instruction. So yeah, you're not missing out on anything. I know I've gotten several emails of people who are like, can you do this? Can you make a video of this class? Yeah, I've already done it. It might have been like 8 years ago. But these are out there. Okay, so that was what I did. And then I've got a lot of like vintage themed ephemera and stuff that I've collected over the years, some scrapbook papers and things, and I've been kind of trying to use those because they're getting out of hand. So I made this master board, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I haven't gotten that far with it yet. I think it would be cool to, I mean, I can cut it up and make cards or ATCs or just make a book cover, whatever. I don't know. I'm just still enjoying looking at it, that part of it. But I have also made some ATCs out of some of the same vintage images. And these are just old playing cards that I had a big stack of. And then I've just made little, you know, simple backgrounds and maybe one little foreground figure. I got a lot of people. So yeah, I've fussy cut the people, stuck them on there. These are quick and easy. I've done some make and takes with these, and also with some, was this next on my list? I don't want it to get out of order. Yes, okay. If I get out of order, y'all were screwed. Oh, I dropped a flower. Yeah, well. So, I've done make and takes at craft fairs where, you know, I just put out a bunch of magazines and scissors and let people go to town, you know, on playing cards and just make these kind of little mini collage ATCs. These are so fun, and sometimes people will just come, they'll sit for like 30 minutes and just play. I give them, you know, glue sticks and scissors and magazines and playing cards, and then they just go to town. I put out some samples for them for inspiration. This has been a really fun make and take. So I'm harvesting my magazines kind of like a crazy woman, just, you know, doing some pre-cut stuff and some not pre-cut stuff. So, you know, people like options. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of that. To get these images, these magazines I'm harvesting from, I have been I got connected with a lot of local people, my local travel bureau, Experience Fayetteville. They will donate some of their publications that are expired, you know, and normally they just send the extras to the recycling center. Well, they'll just call me. I'm their kind of interim recycling center. And I pick them up, keep what I need, you know, recycle the rest. And then I've also done that for the editors of some local publications as well. This one, and this is a publication that I love, called The Idle Class, and it's just all about art of different types in Northwest Arkansas. And I picked up several boxes of back issues of these, and like, y'all, every page is just so colorful. You know, it's got words, it's a magazine, you read it, but they've got like a lot of awesome pictures in with the words. So I don't know why, but this one wanted to be folded. I just felt like it needed to be folded because each and every page has some kind of fun, colorful something on it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I feel like I'm probably going to just collage on the pages, you know. I don't know. They would also look nice with some painty something on there. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I'm very excited to have so many issues to work with, not just for myself, but to use in classes. So, yeah, I'll figure out something to do with that. We'll make a class out of that at some point. Either, you know, I'll probably, if I come up with something new, I'll put it on YouTube as well as an in-person class. How's that? I know some teachers don't like to do that because, you know, they don't want to give away for free on YouTube when, you know, an idea for a class that they would earn money for. And I get it, and I may do that from time to time, but most of the time people who take in-person classes are not in it for the new technique that no one else is doing. They're in it for the community and, you know, someone providing all the supplies so they don't have to raid their own stash or go buy stuff. So yeah, that's not a problem for me. Junk journals, that is another class that I did this past year a couple times, and I just showed people how to make junk journals. Nothing new or exciting, mostly just product packaging turned into a journal. We did, you know, like how to bind. This is really good pizza. It's Screamin' Sicilian. Holy pepperoni. I can get it at my Walmart, and the packaging is fantastic. Y'all, there is a punch-out mustache on the back of the box, and it has little tabs. You can stick it in your nose and hold it there. It is fantastic. So, yeah, it's a good thing the pizza's good, because otherwise I would just buy it for the packaging anyway. But, anyway, this is just one I put together. I haven't done anything in it. Just product packaging and junk mail and, you know, stuff like that. The usual. And then in the classes, I give them ideas of how to fill up their junk journal and add pockets and tuck spots and fold outs and tabs and all of that. So again, nothing, you know, ground shaking, earth shattering, amazing, but still cool and fun. So, and plus it's fun for me to collect all, you know, because like collecting the stuff is just as much fun as actually using it. So yeah, collecting all the the junk has been super fun for me. Okay, if you notice this little holder thing that I have my junk journals in, this is from a company called MakeItbyMarko, and it is this, I mean, simple little desktop holder thing that you can put pretty much anything in. You saw I had those big fat junk journals in there. It holds them perfectly. You can put, you know, file folders on your desktop. You can put your laptop here and then your phone. You can't see that, but there we go. You know, whatever you want. So I first learned about MakeItbyMarko several years ago, I think at Creativille, and I picked up one of these glue holders like this that holds your glue bottle. And it was just like a life changer, because there are glues that really need to be stored upside down. Nobody likes to have to do the, especially while you're using it. So, you know, you can take the lid off, leave this upside down, and then as you use it, like this is like a game changer. It is for me anyway, because I keep the glues that I use most often, I keep in my little IKEA rolly cart thing, you know, that a lot of us are using, and I just keep my glue in these like this, so they're constantly stored like that, so that when I go to use them, there's no air in there, they're ready to go, and I don't have to shake them down, especially the thick ones like this, which is no fun. And these are like, I don't know, $6 or $7. They're not expensive at all. They come in tons of colors. So, you know, if you want one of these, I'll give you the website. Tell Carl that Shannon said, hey. And pick you up one of these if this is something that you think you might use. And you probably will, because, you know, we've all got different kinds of glue. These are my ones that I use a lot. It holds different size bottles. There are some glues that it's not real friendly with, and I'll show you what to do in that situation because they have a different holder. Okay, this glue, we all know, needs to live upside down, right? It's just, your life will be so much easier. But it's got this weird long top. It doesn't really fit well in these. I mean, yeah, it's okay. It'll work, but it's not the best. So they have this one, and I forget what it's called. It's something like a beach chair or a beach lounger. I want to say something about beaches. I forget. But anyway, it's awesome. This will hold your Fabri-Tac, and Carl is an engineer. So, yeah, he designs these, and he does it right. This is not going to slip out. It's in there. Because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, that's great, but it's just going to slip out. Oh, no. It holds itself. He knows what he's doing. So, no matter what kind of glue you use, no matter the shape of the bottle, MakeItbyMarko has a holder for you. Again, this is one. I almost always use this side. I know it's two-sided, but I almost always use that one. So it can just relax in its little chair until I'm ready for it. So there's some options for you if you need to make your gluing life easier. And I've been doing a lot of gluing, you know, little collages, little journaly glue booky things. So this makes me happy. And Carl also sent me one of these. Y'all, this is so fun. It's on a little turny thing. And y'all forget what it's called too. But I'm going to give you links so you can go. This is actually made for blender brushes, you know, like you use on cards, and you blend, you put the little stuff on the edge. I think that's what it's designed for, but I don't really use those blender brushes, but I do use a lot of chip brushes like this, and they fit just fine. There's probably all kinds of tools we can fit in here. So this one has 2 tiers. One on top of the other, so I've got 2 layers, plus it has a little open section in the center where I put these, because I use a ton of these kinds of brushes. So, you know, it's all kind of the same type of bristle brush all in one spot that takes up almost no space on my desk. So that's super cool. So there's some things to shop for if you're in the mood. And, oh, this is something that I'm working on for the retreat. Donna Joy and I are kind of doing this together because I don't know what I'm doing, and she has more of a clue, so I'm borrowing her clues. And she said that we need to have goodie bags or swag bags, like really impressive stuff for each and every one of our attendees. So, like, this is my main goal in life right now, is to... This is kind of a sneak peek at one of the things I'm making. You can probably figure out what it is, but they're super cute. And then we have lots of other stuff that we're working on. So yeah, everybody's going to get a lot of really cool gifts just for showing up. Because We're so excited. So that's that. Okay, I'm checking my list here. Do you see Audrey over here? She's finished. This was part of what I did for my residency at the library, was to finish Audrey. Y'all have seen probably her different reincarnations of Audrey throughout the years, because I've dressed her in all kinds of different things, but everything that I've dressed her in has been temporary. You know, it's been something that I could redo at will. This is permanent. This is attached to her. It is over 8,000 paper beads, hand rolled by these arthritic, crampy, tendonitis hands, sealed and then woven into like a fabric. See, this is all, you know, this is fitted, the top part, but I'll put some pictures up so you can see her skirt is more like a fabric. It's kind of flowy. It turned out like exactly like it was in my head, which is so rare and awesome. So yeah, I need to find another home for her, either an exhibit somewhere in a gallery, or I would sell her. Okay, she's thousands of dollars, just so you know. So before you email me and go, hey, how much is she? I might be interested. Thousands, okay? Because we're talking a year's worth of work, 8,000 hand-rolled paper beads. Yeah, she's a pricey little piece of art. So, but she's finished. I'm excited. Jason says that her chests are mesmerizing. Whatever. So I think that's it. I think that's all I had to share. I just wanted to check in, let y'all know, yes, I'm still here. Yes, I'm still doing stuff. No, not making regular videos, but I'll pop one out if I come up with some kind of idea for something. Yeah, I'll pop one out, or I'll just check in now and then. You can follow me on Instagram. I usually post stuff that's going on Instagram these days. And that, I think, is all I have. If you've managed to listen for this long, I appreciate you very much. And I will hopefully see you again soon. Take care, y'all. The end. Oh, man. I thought I had everything like organized and in order, and I failed. What did I do with it? Okay, really? Really? I mean, it's not that big a deal. It's just a piece of paper, but, you know, I like to have something in my hand to show you. And, I mean, I went through all the trouble to print it out, so now I feel kind of obligated. How can it possibly be gone? Is it? Oh, look! It accidentally fell in the trash. How funny. Okay, story of my life.